Hey, it's Cousin Susan from Kansas again. Um, so today I am doing a chicken and rice dish that I just kind of made up along the way about a month or so ago, and it turned out so good. So I've already got my rice cooking, basmati rice. I'm only cooking for 2 of us, so like about a half a cup. I don't normally measure anything, and the way I start it is kind of like the rice-a-roni that you get in a box, and you start with like 2 tablespoons of butter. So 2 tablespoons of butter and just minced garlic. I like a lot, so I added a lot. And red pepper flake. I like spicy. We're also going to be adding some pineapple and teriyaki sauce, ginger beer. So it's okay to throw in some little extra spice. I was going to do cayenne, but have you seen the price of cayenne? I'll stick with the red pepper flakes. So anywho, I'm going to let this rice kind of marinate and do its thing. So while it's doing that, I'm gonna tell you. Canned chicken, when you're cooking for 1 or 2, it's so hard sometimes. And I am that person. I grew up meat, potatoes, vegetable, bread and butter on the table. So I tend to cook that way, even though I cook a lot for myself. And I use, fresh ingredients. But I decided one time just to try this, just to see. Yeah, so good. Because all you have to do is drain it. It's got the perfect amount. It is inexpensive, it's convenient. And who doesn't want inexpensive and convenient? You seen those prices at the store lately? So, anywho, I'm letting this just do its thing. I'm going to drain off my chicken and sorry about that. I'm gonna do a few things, and then we'll be back when I've got that skillet full of yum, yum, yum. Be right back. Okay, so I finally got my rice kind of where I want it. I don't want it too mushy, so little al dente. Yeah. And I drained my chicken breast. We're just gonna dump it right in there. Turn your heat down. I turned my heat up just a little to kind of speed up the process a little bit. And then just kind of break up your chicken breast. We're gonna let that cook. Since it's pre-cooked, there's just not any sense to put it in before it's necessary. That'll kind of break apart as it gets warmer. I also, they didn't have, get this, they didn't have pineapple tidbits at the store. They were sold out. Apparently that's a popular thing for the 4th of July. So I just got pineapple slices and cut them up. I also, I don't know if I said this earlier, I do add pineapple juice to it as well. There again, it kind of cuts down on some of that heat. Gives it a little balance so you're not like burning all your taste buds off and you can't taste the rest of it. So anyway, this is the general concept. Once this all gets heated up, I'm going to add some matchstick carrot shreds. It just gives it a little bit different texture. Also, the last time I made it, I had talked about doing almond slices, so I got some almond slices too. I'll kind of heat these up, maybe toast them just a little bit and add that to it. The last time I made this, I put the finished product in lettuce wraps. But when I went to look for lettuce wraps at the store, and being from small town Kansas, USA, they didn't have much of a selection to choose from, and what they did have didn't look very good. So this dish, you can eat it in lettuce wraps, which is how I had it the first time I made it. Also with the leftovers, I just put it in a bowl and ate out of it as well. Today I may put them in some tortillas. We've just been on the run for the last 4 days, and probably do me some good to get some sustenance. And so yeah, that's pretty much the bulk of this recipe. Whoop. Okay, let's go this way. So it's going to look kind of like that. And then it's up to you if you want to add more liquid. I tend to like it with a little more liquid, so I'm just going to add a little bit of the ginger beer. I like to do the ginger beer one because I like Moscow mules, so I usually have that on hand. 2, I don't like a real large kick of ginger, so it just kind of does its thing. And once it heats up, it kind of leaves you that flavor. It's so good. So I'm going to let that cook. Add a little bit more of my teriyaki sauce. And the carrot sticks, or the carrot matchsticks, go in right at the end. You want to heat them up just a little bit, but I want them to be crunchy, so I don't let them cook that long. And yeah, that is it. I'll take a picture of the plate when it's done and add it to the end of this video. But yeah, you have a great Sunday. Monday is return to work day, so enjoy your work week, and we'll see you next time.